You have an offer, you have a sales funnel. Now you want to leverage YouTube to generate leads for those offers. And here are the three things that I'm personally doing to generate leads for my own content marketing agency. And these are the same principles that you can actually take and use it to generate leads for your online course, coaching program, consulting, whatever you are doing through YouTube. So with that said, let's get started. Hey, welcome to the channel. It's all about marketing, mindset, and lead gen. Let's get started. So the one thing that I want you to be aware of is when it comes to generating leads through YouTube, there are two different worlds here. The first world is where you're creating content and generating leads through YouTube, organic, or where you're generating leads by paying YouTube to get attention. So that is through ads. And I'm going to talk about the organics perspective. I'm not going to talk about the ads perspective. That is a complete different video, and the setup and the framework is different. So I will be all focusing on generating leads organically through YouTube for your offer. Cool. So with that said, let's go to tip one. So thinking one is for you to understand that if they're actually there on the platform, just because you're creating a bunch of content on YouTube, just because you have an amazing content that you can actually create on YouTube, doesn't mean that you will get leads. And that's the last thing that we want. So the first thing that I'm looking at currently right now is understanding if my customers are actually on the platform. Because if I create a bunch of amazing content like this, and if they are not there, if no one is watching this, it's kind of daunting. But I do not want to have that experience. So the first thing that I look at is like if they are actually there, and how do I know if they are actually on the platform or not? The one of the many things that you can actually do is like look at who is actually creating your dream customer, dream buyer. And if they are on YouTube, then you can be on YouTube. That's good. Or the second thing that you can actually do is like search for it. And if you find a bunch of videos coming out, then that's a good factor as well. That's a good indicator for you to letting you know that, hey, now this is a good place for you to start creating content on YouTube. Cool. So that is the very first thing that I look at, if they are on YouTube or not. And the second thing that you can actually do is once you understand that if your customers are actually on this platform, then understand that you need to play by the platform. Now, what do I mean by that? If you look at YouTube, approximately 700,000 hours worth of content is actually being produced or uploaded onto YouTube on a daily basis, which is approximately like 300 hours worth of content daily minute. That's a lot of videos. And if you want to play the game of YouTube, then you need to understand that you have to create content on YouTube. Until unless you are paying for getting attention, that's a whole different conversation, which we'll not be covering on this video. But yeah, if you want to play the game of the platform by following the rules of the platform, then you need to understand that you need to create content on YouTube. If you're not creating content on YouTube, I'm not so sure why you're watching this. This is not going to benefit you. Stop watching. Cool. So with that said, if you want to play the game of generating leads for your offers, start creating content. And just before we go to tip three or thingy three, if you like and resonated with this video, click the subscribe button, click the like button, and leave a comment down below. What is your biggest takeaway from this video, or what is the one thing that you follow as well to generate leads for your offers? I'm all ears. I'll be happy to. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them down below as well, because I'll be able to answer them right then and there. Cool. So with that said, let's go to thingy three. The third thing that I follow is consistency is key. Because if you look at, I do not want to be on this mindset that I create one piece of content believing that it would create a bunch of hundreds and thousands of leads for my business. That is not how this platform operates. So I do not want to be following one specific video believing that it would go viral or it would get me like hundreds and thousands of leads from the get-go. It is not going to happen. Hashtag I said it finally. It's not going to happen. You're not going to get a lot of leads right from the get-go. If you're creating 1, 3, 5 videos and assuming that you would be, your business is going to transform or you're going to have hundreds and thousands of clients, oh my God. Okay, that's not a good direction that you're moving towards. So if you want to be playing by this platform, as in thingy 2, you need to create consistent content, because content consistency is key on the platform. And that is why you're watching a lot of my content on this video. I'm creating a bunch of content on this platform, leveraging the different functionalities provided by the platform. There is live section, there is shorts, there is YouTube long form videos. as such. So leverage all the functionalities to have maximum utilization of the platform to get more benefit from the platform itself. So if you are going to create content on the platform, create consistently. And if you're wondering how do I create consistent content, the one thing that you can actually do is like look at when you're creating content on YouTube. These are the three things that you can actually look at. These are some of the things that you can actually look at. You can create content that educates your customers to get them nearer towards becoming your dream customer. And the other thing that you can actually do is like create content that handles the objections of your offers that you're going to promote down the line. That can be really good piece of content. Or look at what are the different conversations that they are already having, that they are already asking the people that they are already buying from, and create answering those questions. Create content that answers their questions. That's it. Simple. It doesn't have to be complex. So yeah. And if you're a course creator and want to leverage YouTube by creating consistent content and generate leads for your offers, there's going to be a link in the section down below in the description section, and I'll be leaving the same link on the first comment. I'll pin it. So click the link, go to the next page, schedule a call with me. And if you are a good fit, let's get started. So see you on the call and see you in the next video as well.